Hello viewers, welcome to Arma 3, one of my favorite games, and it has just been recently updated with a new map, the map from some of the original Arma games, MALDEN. It's been brought to Arma 3 in all of its glory. Now, MALDEN is, it's a very similar map to Altis, from what I can see here. They've reused a lot of props, textures, all that stuff from Altis. However, an interesting aspect of the map is that it is a lot rockier. It's a lot cliffier, hillier, which could make for some very interesting gameplay. And also apparently has a city named St. Louis, so that'll be fun. But yeah, there's, well, looks like a destroyed military base here. Some nice beaches, a lot of surrounding islands, big islands too. Like this is an entire air base on a separate island, which could be interesting for a game like Wasteland or something. It's a little bit smaller than Altis, definitely a little bit smaller than Altis, but because it retains its original size from the original Arma games, which obviously could not have handled such a massive map, but it is larger than Stratus. I'm not quite sure about its size in relation to Tanoa. However, Tanoa is kind of its own thing. Its environment is completely different from any Arma map that we've seen so far. So yeah, you know, we're gonna just go around on the ground and, well, the air really. I'm gonna just spawn in a jet. And we're gonna take a closer look at well, actually, you know, I'll just spawn in a car, and we're gonna take a closer look at some of the features that this map brings, because you know, it's always nice to just have a completely new map for life servers, wasteland servers, operation servers. I mean, I'm thinking of joining a realism regiment soonish here, and you know, this map could be very interesting for that with all the mountainous terrain. Yeah, let's just take a unarmed prowler, how about, and we're just gonna drive through the map, and later in this video I'm going to see if I can't find some servers to play with this map on, see if there's a King of the Hill server or something, and just sort of generally review sort of how I feel it is. But yeah, as we can see here, me driving through the town, there is a lot of reused textures from Altis. It seems and feels very, very similar. However, it does have its own unique feeling. It's not completely like Altis. That's definitely for sure. Especially because it comes from, you know, its own game and everything. However, that same sort of dry, brownish feeling from Altis retains here. And you know what, I'm going to drive all the way up to that mountain over there, if you can see it. And then I'm going to stop and see if I can't find a King of the Hill server or something to play on. Yeah, it is an excellent map for probably, well, excellent map for hiding. And oh boy, that was pretty close there. Excellent map for hiding, excellent map for playing around in, and it looks like some of these trees are actually new, because I've never seen those on Altis before. And I mean, it seems like it does have its own couple textures and sprites every once in a while. Or not sprites, but props. You know what I mean. It has its own things going on every once in a while. However, as we can see, it is significantly smaller. We just already drove to that mountain. I mean, driving up it here. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know? For certain servers, that's actually good. A complaint that I actually had when switching from Arma 2 to Arma 3 was, ironically, that the map was too big, especially for things that I like to do. Like, you know, I love to play Altis Life. I love to play, I really love to play, still play Takistani Life. We might even do some videos on that in the future, but Takistani Life, the thing about it was the map was just the perfect size. it wasn't too big, but it wasn't too small either. It was just big enough so that, you know, you could hide and have all the three different, well, four if you count civilians, factions fighting it out. But also, you know, small enough so that you'd actually encounter a lot of action. Whenever I play Altus Life, and it's generally why I like Tanoa Life a little bit more these days, whenever you play Altus Life, well, first of all, there's only 2 factions, so that's for a different video though. But it's a lot bigger, and the amount of players retains. I mean, it's about the same amount of players, so you generally don't end up. You don't end up encountering a whole lot of people. You just sort of, I don't know, you can encounter people at busy locations, but in Textani Life, I feel like that was a little more common. Anyway, we've sort of gotten off track here, and now that I'm up in the mountain, we can see a full view of the map. Let me just crest this hill. Yeah, we can see a full view of the map here. I mean, we already sort of saw that in the editor mode, but you know, from a actual, you know, in-game sort of first third-person perspective, we can see what the map looks like. So, let me just get out here, and I don't know, yeah, sure, we'll reload, even though, why did I reload? Anyways, yeah, it's a really pretty map. I'll give it that. I've played on this map before, during its Arma X Gold Edition. I forget the exact name of the game. The Arma geeks are going to get angry at me. You know, believe me, I play a lot of Arma. It's my most played game on Steam, and I absolutely love it. I've played all of them, even Cold War Assault. I've played through that campaign. It was interesting, to say the least. Good campaign, though. Good campaign. Not bad by any stretch of the word. Yeah, it's a beautiful map, and I'm going to see if I can't find some King of the Hill footage. So you know what? I'm going to be right back. Yeah, I hope you liked the review of the map up until this point, and I'll be right back here. Okay, guys, I have found a King of the Hill server playing on MALDEN. It appears to have reset my stats. I'm usually around, I don't know, level 25 or something in King of the Hill. Yeah, it appears to have reset my stats, but from what I can tell, it's a good time. Let's see if we can't jump in this helicopter over here, and I don't know if this is unlocked or not, actually. Yeah, no, that's locked. Yeah, let's see here. From what I can tell, let's grab a helicopter, shall we? Where can I do that? Alright, I don't know if I'm high enough level to get a helicopter. Ouch. That hurt. Maybe somebody here will get us a helicopter. I have no idea. Ah, there we go. Buy vehicles. Helicopters? Nah, I need to be level 4. This person's having a good time. Ouch. Oh, there's a helicopter. Let's see if we can't get in that and not get shot down. How about it? But are you gonna let me in? Okay. Just let me in. Oh, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Oh, I'm in. All right. And this will be our first helicopter experience with the map. As I said, feels a lot like Altus. Feels like a lot like Altus King of the Hill. I mean, however, the interesting part about this is the low terrain may give an advantage for not low terrain, but the wavy terrain, the mountainous terrain. It may give an advantage to helicopter pilots attempting to maneuver around here and avoid jets from the new Jets DLC, because holy cow, it does kind of break King of the Hill. I've been shot down so many times by those new jets, and we might even get shot down here. There's one right over there. Oh my gosh, what is this pilot doing? Oh, maybe he's a good pilot and I just don't know it. Looks like he might be landing us. Let's hope we don't die. If we die, I'm probably just going to end the video there. But if we don't die, I'm going to continue giving gameplay reviews. Or not a gameplay review, but, you know, a review of the map. Ow, that hurt a little bit. But, yeah. Some new textures here. Well, not new textures, but new props and whatnot. New a lot of things. Church there, for instance. Looks like there might be a light machine gunner over there. Jesus. That jet just tried to shoot me. Oh well, he missed. Bad for him, good for me. Yeah. Feels a lot like Altus, is all I can say. But it's always nice to have a completely new, well, relatively new map in Arma. I should probably go the single shot, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna go single shot. This is not a bad gun. It's not necessarily a good gun either, though. I'd like to have my M14 from my other save. You know, not too many players on right now. I'm on a UK server. This is the only MALDEN server that I could find that was readily able to play, so my ping isn't too hot either. Neither is my FPS, but oh well. It's Arma. That's coming to be expected. Oh, there's a dude right over there. I see you. You gonna come out there, buddy? Gotcha. Nice. Let's see if I can't get the other one there. Yeah. If I can get this other dude here, then I will end the video there. Do I have a grenade or something that I could chuck in there? Maybe? I don't know. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Well, this has been a review of the new MALDEN map. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this map is also the main map in Bohemia Interactive's new spin-off game of Arma 3, Project Argo, which we will probably be playing on this channel later on. So stay tuned if you want to see some of that. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. This has been a sort of first look at gameplay on MALDEN and just an overall review of the sort of feeling of the map. You know, if I had to rate it from 1 to 10, I'd give it a solid 7.5 because it's a new map that's completely free. Can't argue with that. Reuses a lot of assets from Altus, which, you know, it's not great, but Altus was a fantastic map. And aside from me saying earlier that it might have been just a little bit too big, Altus was a fantastic map, and all the assets from it were very well thought out and good. I mean, these houses are fantastic for hiding in and whatnot. It kept a lot of those. Granted, I think Tanoa also kept some of those. Anyways, yeah. Hope you guys have a good time. This has been Twinky827 signing out, and yeah. Hope you guys have a good night. Please stay tuned for more videos.